Hello, everyone. It's William and Andrew here at Allegory Gallery because it's cold today. It's like, I don't know, 38 degrees here, and it's sleeting or whatever you want to call it. It's little hard balls of ice coming down. Earlier, it was like longer, almost shards of ice coming down. It was really crazy. So, been running around mostly doing a lot of stuff outside today. What's that?
Sprinkling now.
Sprinkling now. Yeah, it's not as bad now, but I went and got wood pellets with my mom and helped her load them up into her car, and she got some for us and loaded them into our car, and came up here to the cottage to unload the pellets, wood pellets for our pellet stove, and it started like sleeting and icing, and so carrying them up and down the up onto the porch got a little bit dangerous. So carried a bunch of them onto the porch and then carried them into the building. And because I had the door open for a lot of that, carrying them in, it's chilly in here right now. It hasn't had a chance to warm back up yet. So I'm in my scarf and my sweater and my AG shirt, of course, but mostly scarf and sweater right now. Hello, Julie. Julie said it's 90 here. Holy moly. Hello, Suzanne, AG Beat fam out there. Hello, Facebook user. I don't know who you are. You might have to re-authenticate yourself using the link that StreamYard provides in the description of this video to jump back in. Hopefully it'll get you get your name showing again. Hello, Susie. Thank you for tuning in. Facebook user says you look so cozy. I don't know about cozy. I'm like shivering here, but yeah, this is my indigo, African indigo. Really, it's like a blanket, but I use it as a scarf. So I like this one with all the colors. So I picked that one for myself. I took that one before I put them on sale. How about that? It's the first, one of the few times I do that. Suzanne says it's 51 there. Hello, hello, Norma. Andrew has spots on his scarf. Marianne says gorgeous fall day here, 22 but cold tomorrow, though with possibility of snow on Saturday. Yeah, it's gonna rain / snow here, I think, for the next like 2 or 3 days.
The grass is still green though, which is wild. The
grass is very green. It's not really, it's not gotten so cold. Like right now it's 38. It's above freezing. It's been pretty good, but I think it's going to drop down soon. Michelle says it's 90 here. It's in the 50s. Susie says it's in the 50s in Florida.
It's chilly.
I guess some parts of Florida are like in the 90s, some are in the 50s. I don't know what's happening. Hello, Anne. Thank you for tuning in. So today,
we're going to have to put the plants in the ground before the ground freezes.
I know. So today, we're going to be talking about some last chance sale items. So during Andrew and my little experiment to see who sells more in the store or online for Fort Ligonier Days.
I win every other day besides this day.
He did not win, everybody.
Usually I win, though.
He did not win.
Usually I beat the store's pants off.
See, he has to pump himself up.
It's true, though.
It is true.
Especially
but he lost
during
this time.
Pandemic time. But this time I gracefully accept that I could have done better.
Second year in a row.
Wow.
Second year in a row. He lost for 4 days.
Because people just want to pump you up. They feel like you're like the downtrodden.
Oh, is that what they feel?
Ah. Our business coach is like, and William, what do you say?
Maybe you'll do 4 days in store next year, and I'll do online, and we'll see if that's true.
No, that's okay.
We'll flip the script and see if I get more sales online.
That's okay. You're better at it anyways.
Okay.
You're so good at sales, William. You should always.
I should always listen to him. Marion says we still have blooming daylilies.
I'm so proud. Daylilies.
That's what
That's
Marianne says.
summertime.
Hey, that's what Marianne.
I saw
Canada, it's a different world up there.
I saw a Queen Anne's lace today.
Oh, those are mostly all gone.
Yeah, I was like, what? What?
Hopefully it isn't that other one.
No, you can tell. The hogweed.
The hogweed. The dangerous, dangerous hogweed. So, what is going on? So today we have last chance items. So you may have seen, Andrew put these on his personal page.
May have not seen it that way.
I did share it into the TGBE group, I believe, but that wasn't until late. So we're going to take a look at some of the things that Andrew had for sale on his personal page from his personal handcrafted collection. And we're going to give you lot numbers to purchase these. So you can do the normal thing where you write down the lot number, send it to us in an email. I'm going to put that on the bottom of the screen. Now, these lot numbers are not going to be in order, everyone. I have a mishmash here.
We had people claim stuff already.
We had people claim stuff, and we were going to put them all in order, and Andrew's just like, just show them. They can write down the number. They don't have to be in order.
Well,
so this means
missing numbers. So
we could have still gone one through thing.
No.
He says no. He says just
this
do
makes
whatever.
it more exciting, like bingo.
Like bingo.
People have been asking for these. I got an email begging me to put these on. And I also noticed that person didn't get anything.
If you're out there watching, person, now's your chance.
And I know money can be tight or whatever. And usually I work cheap. So maybe was the expectation that everything would be like next to free. But
yeah, Andrew can't work for nothing.
not anymore.
Not anymore. We got bills to pay. Got bills to pay.
Got buildings to keep up.
Buildings to keep up. It's true. So what else is happening? So we're going to show you these. At the end of this week, y'all know already what's happening, right? Like, I don't have to tell you because you probably heard it from 16, 14, 13 other places, right? Because you all watch everybody.
TGBE.
That's right. It's the TGBE, the Great Beat Extravaganza Fall Fest is happening this weekend. So on Friday will be preview night. Join in. Make sure you get a preview of what's happening. Saturday, we are going to kick off the TGBE weekend here at Allegory Gallery at 11:30 Eastern Time. 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time.
If you want to work along with me for my project, you will need some kind of bonded thread and a needle and something to cut.
We'll try to broadcast that on our Facebook page as well.
Because I know some of you all got the kits.
Mm-hmm. So if you got the kit and you're ready to work with it, it's coming up.
If you
Saturday.
didn't get a kit, that's okay.
It's true, but you can always get a kit still. They're still available. Most of them, I think.
How we don't.
I don't know.
Sold it.
I don't
know. You know, some of the people, they sell 400 kits and they sell out in a blink of an eye. I made my kits cheap and we still have a lion's share of them. I said, they must hate this because these glitter pendants.
I don't know, but we still have some. We didn't make a lot of them and we still have them. So if you'd like to grab one, they're still available at allegorygallery.com in the TGBE 2022 Fall Fest collection. Made it easy, I hope, to grab them. We just debuted, if you missed it, 5 new Halloween kits. So those 5, no, just regular. They're not Halloween. They're just 5 inspiration kits. 5 new inspiration kits the other day. And what else?
I'm going to rename the kit Little Homely 1.
Little Homely 1, Little Homely 2, Little Homely 3.
4 Little Homely.
4 Little Homely. No one wants those raven pendants.
Go live in the dirt.
Go live in the dirt. So I think that's all I have to tell you. We're going to look at some stuff now.
The Witches is coming.
The Witches is coming on Sunday when your friend's in town.
I know.
The Witches are going to be in town.
I'm going to say, Jenny, let's get lunch.
The Witches. That is the Ligonier Witches. What is it? Ligonier Witches Bike Brigade?
Yes.
The Ligonier Witches Bike Brigade. It started as a way to help an animal shelter. And every witch was on a bicycle, and they rode around town dressed up as witches, cackling. It's pretty fun. And then it grew and grew and grew. I think they sold 2,000 tickets last year. I don't know what they're at this year. But it got wild. So it's great for the animal shelter. All the proceeds, I believe, go to the animal shelter. And we have witches all over town on Sunday. So Saturday is the TGBE day for us. It's also the TGBE day for a lot of other businesses. But here in town in Ligonier, we're going to have the witches running around town
On Sunday.
on Sunday. So that's fun. So that's if you're local, come into town and see all the witches.
You should live stream the witches, William.
I may or may not be there.
Ah,
It's my day off.
no, it's not.
He says, no, it's not. So we'll see. I will probably pop down at least and get a load of the witches. And then that's that. That's that. I have things, we have maintenance we're talking about we have to do here at Star Cottage. We have to clean the gutters. That's usually my job, getting up on the roof and cleaning the gutters. We have...
One of our gutters fell down.
One of our gutters did fall down. I have to clean up the pellet stove and get it ready for the winter because it's getting cold fast. That's one of those things that once that starts happening, I'm up here at the cottage at like 9 a.m. every morning, whether it's nice out or not, to try to make sure the pellet stove doesn't run out or go down. So come up and refill it early in the mornings. But Andrew's been working a lot of nights, so maybe he'll do it before he leaves, and that'll be good. Once the snow's blowing,
we need a load of gravel too.
Yeah, we need to get a load of gravel to put in the driveway. Lots of stuff to winterize and prep. How is your prep going? Are you all in areas where you have to prep for winter of any sort? What are you all doing? Are you working on that? Have you gotten that done yet?
Last year I got stuck in the driveway.
That's easy anyway. It's all mud once it gets to a certain part. Can you walk to the cottage? No, Suzanne? I mean, technically you could walk, but it's what, about 5-6 miles?
Jackie, from Jackie's house could.
Yeah, she runs.
I see her. I was like, girl, that's far.
So what is it, like 6 miles here to the cottage?
It's not that far. It takes 10 minutes unless you hit traffic.
I think it's like 5 miles. I think it's a 10-mile round trip.
It's not bad.
No, but I wouldn't want to be walking it every day.
In the snow, forget it.
In the snow. Andrew's going to walk in the snow, trudging along the highway.
I'm going to cut through somebody's yard.
Marianne says need to get winter tires. Yeah, we
do that.
We might need to do that, but we're pretty okay for now. We passed inspection, so that's good. But our car, we need to get our rear wheel bearing replaced, and that is not inexpensive. So we need to do that for winter to make sure our little car, our all-wheel drive car, is good to go for winter.
That's the one that actually can go in the snow.
It's true. It is.
The minivan is like, nah.
The minivan's okay, but it's not. It has summer tires. We put winter tires on our car, and we run the winter tires all year. So that car goes anywhere, and it's all-wheel drive. The van has summer tires, and it acts like it has summer tires.
And it's not all-wheel drive.
It is definitely not all-wheel drive. Sandra, I realize I'm pronouncing it wrong. Sandra, 66 degrees in Miami. It's chilly here. That would be chilly for Miami, 66 degrees.
That's nice.
The air conditioner is still going for us, says Michelle. I took all the air conditioners out of our windows. We had 3 or 4 of them. I took out of the windows the other day, and Andrew made room in a closet, so I didn't have to carry them all the way to the attic this year. So that was nice.
Hernia.
No, yeah, that's no, I did not give William a hernia. Our closet, or our staircase to our attic, is like this wide. It's like just wide enough to get through. So carrying those things up and down there is a little bit difficult.
Knuckle scrapers.
Knuckle scrapers, definitely. So Andrew cleared out a closet in the new guest bedroom, and now all the air conditioners live in there. I know. How fancy is that? I don't have to carry them up and down stairs. They all go on that floor. So did that. Susie says, the way the weather has changed is crazy. 3 weeks ago, we had a hurricane, and now a cold front coming through. I know. It's been wild. It's been wild lately. Let's see here. Marianne says, in the snow wouldn't be so bad if not windy. Yeah, but it's windy through here. Mm-hmm. I don't mind walking in the snow when it's like a nice, peaceful winter day. You can hear the snow falling from the tree limbs. But then around here, it's often windy, especially through right here.
I don't like my feet wet and cold. This is wet sock season.
Wet sock season.
Yeah.
Gotta get your boots out.
Yeah, and then they make my feet hurt because you can't like flex them. I feel
True.
like
They're
I'm
tough boots.
like some character out of an anime with them ginormous boots on their feet. The soles is 6 inches thick.
But they keep you grounded. Keeps you from slipping.
I guess.
All right. I think we've been through our talk. We only have 18 people watching. Not my normal 30 that I've been having lately.
That's because we're not doing a giveaway. Hey, maybe we'll do a giveaway. How about that?
We don't always get that people when we do it. Sometimes I think it's just certain things we talk about.
How about we'll do a giveaway if all the people watching share?
So we got to see 19 at least shares out there.
That's not going to happen. Maybe how about 10?
If you don't share public, we can't see it, so it can't count. Andrew's going to be looking at how many shares are on this video. We can only tell shares on Facebook, though, not YouTube.
No, I see Marianne shares, and she watches on YouTube.
So Andrew wants to see 10 shares. If 10 of y'all share this video.
Okay, 8.
Didn't even have to say anything. It went down to 8. Pretty soon he's going to be like 4, 2. Anybody, please share the video.
Somebody watch, please.
So 8 shares. If he sees 8 shares, Susan says shared. If he sees 8 shares on this video on Facebook.
I'm watching.
He's watching.
It's like with Gilbert. Sometimes he gets...
Marianne says, I already shared. Julie says shared. That's 3 shares.
5 to go.
5 to go, everybody.
Sometimes Gilbert
our numbers are dropping.
A sweetheart cat. He's just the sweetest cat. But sometimes he gets naughty. Like he just gets overcome with the spirit of naughtiness.
Isn't that what happens with the sweetest of people too? Sometimes they just turn naughty.
It's like William. And then
and shared. We're to 4. We're halfway there.
I say, I got my eye on you. And then he chills out.
That's what happens sometimes, right? See, we had like 30 people watching when it was comedy hour, when we were both on.
Mm-hmm.
They don't like just to hear you from behind.
I'm dancing. I'm doing the jig.
He's doing a jig. Suzanne says, shared on Facebook too.
Who is this?
Suzanne watches on YouTube. No, that was the share. Susan, Marianne, Julie, and Suzanne.
5.
That's 5. We need 3 more shares, and Andrew's going to do a giveaway. You never know what he's going to give away. Michelle says shared. That's 6. Susie, Wyatt, as opposed to Susan, says shared. 1. How many we got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 more, everybody. 1 more. Susan says the naughtiness balances out the sweetness. Sometimes.
Sweet and sour. I want.
Ooh,
you know what I've been in the mood
Chinese
for?
is tonight.
There is a place in San Francisco, y'all. It's called Big Lantern. And if you go by it, you'd be like, oh, whatever. It's just another Chinese restaurant. But they have the best fake meat stuff. So much so that my friend went over there, almost kicked down the door, and said, why are you trying to make my friend eat chicken? And they said, it's not. And they said, I know, I made it. And they had the sesame chicken. You think it's real chicken, except better. I was like, how is this all so crunchy?
Bonnie says Chinese food. I want that.
Gosh, I dream about it.
Susan says we had Vietnamese and Chinese last Sunday.
That sounds nice.
Suzanne says, have you guys tried Abbott's faux meat? I've never heard of that. I don't think it's around here.
They might not sell it around here.
Okay, we're still looking for 1 more share, everybody. Who's going to share that
So
post?
close.
So close. 7 shares. We need 1 more. Are you all sharing? Hit the share. Let us know you shared. And Andrew will do a giveaway at the end of this video.
I'll have to find something.
Bonnie shared. Okay.
All right, now
Andrew's got to find something now.
Fact check y'all.
He's gonna go in and make sure. We can see shares on the video. You just hit that.
Who's a liar?
Who's lying? Who's not telling the truth? Okay.
Ruth Twister.
So we're gonna get Chinese food tonight. I think we were gonna get it last night, and they were closed. They close on Tuesdays.
Hey, Marianne, we watched a Viking movie for you.
Oh my Lanta!
It was a little bit weird.
I thought it was gonna be like an hour and a half long. It was like double that.
It was good, but I was like, this is weird.
It was already late. I was ready to go to bed as it was. And Andrew's like, let's watch one more thing. And I didn't realize it was 3 hours. But
It was called The Northman.
The Northman. Now I have to go and finish it because it was okay. It was good, I guess. It was weird. But now I got to finish it because I fell asleep.
It had
Andrew
a lot
watched
of like
it.
the mythology woven in.
Andrew watched it all. I fell asleep, so I don't know what happened after a certain point.
But I will say that guy who makes those movies, they're all a little bit weird.
I like a weird thing sometimes.
Like he did The Witch. You remember that?
Excuse me. Suzanne says that's supposed to be good.
Deliciously, would a girl like a taste of butter? When he's that black goat is talking to her and is like, would you like to live deliciously?
What was that show?
The Witch. The movie.
I don't remember.
And then
Marion says I've heard it's quite good.
It's good, and they didn't.
Started out very weird.
They didn't skimp on the budget. Sometimes when they skimp on the budget, and then you're like, oh. And then we watched this other one, The Lighthouse. That was bizarre.
When did we watch that?
I don't think you would remember.
Yeah. Suzanne says The Witch was capital strange.
And it's based off of real accounts. So that's the weirdest thing is that they're all taken from like journals from people of that time period. And you're like, oh.
I don't know, everybody. I don't know. But we did watch that last night. That was after we found out Chinese food was closed.
And we
made snack wraps. We made fake chicken meat nugget snack wraps.
They're good.
They were pretty good. And I didn't break out. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. So we are going to eat Chinese tonight. And I have work from my other job to do tonight. So that's my job. And I have to invoice apparently for the D-stash that Andrew did. Mm-hmm. So if you've not gotten that, that's why. Because he left it up to me and I'm slacking.
You've been busy.
I have been busy. So, okay, let's look at some stuff.
I'll look for a prize.
Andrew's going to look for a prize. I'm going to show you these lots. These lot numbers are in no particular order, everybody. Just remember that. The lot numbers are in no particular order.
Who's going to win bingo?
Who's going to win bingo? So,
do you think we should do bingo?
No.
Like one day we'll have bingo. We'll send out those cards.
What? What cards?
Bingo cards, and then we'll play bingo. I have an old-timey bingo thing right over there. There's only like 4 numbers, but...
He's going to fill up his bingo wheel.
Who wants to play bead bingo?
Bead bingo.
Who will be the winner?
Bonnie says bingo would be fun.
Who's the winner?
That would maybe be fun. Maybe we'll do that during one of our Zoom make-alongs or something.
The Hour of Power?
Yeah, the Hour of Power. That'd be cool to get everybody to do it on the make-along together and play bingo.
Maybe we'll make it bead related.
Yeah.
We'll have a fun fact. Check glass fun fact number 10.
All right, everybody. Lot 34. Lot 34. Again, this is the first lot of the evening. We're not doing these in any order. Andrew already had lot numbers on these, and we're just using them in whatever random order. I pull bags off the pile.
Like bingo.
Kind of like bingo. All right.
Lot number 34.
B34. No, just lot number 34.
Some of our lots have letters.
Cynthia says, getting wild.
You wild too.
All right. Wait, where's that? Where's that?
Where's that what? There was a penny over there.
There's the penny. I was going to use the bowl too.
What bowl? The one we stole?
That's okay. I don't need it, I guess. The one Cynthia left behind.
I thought the present for me. I give you a bowl, you give me a bowl.
Lot 34 is this enameled pendant by Andrew Thornton.
You know what flower that is?
What flower is that?
It's supposed to be St. John's wort.
St. John's wort. St. John's wort is to help keep you calm.
And happy.
And happy. So tell them about it, Andrew. How do you do this? What is this?
So I took a workshop with Tanya Crane, who came down from Providence area. and I spent a week with her at Touchstone and then a weekend with her at Contemporary Craft. So I'm glad we got along because we were like joined at the hip.
Yeah, you were. You took all the classes.
I know. I said, I hope we get along, Tanya, because we were going to spend a lot of time together.
I'm going to be seeing you.
And so her thing is enamel, but also embellishing the surface. And she has a very different style than this. So if you look up her work, it's not like this.
He took what he learned and used it.
So these are miniature paintings, basically. And you have to fire them. They're done with a China painting technique. So I felt like one of those Regency ladies working on my hand sampler and my China painting. And they have to be fired several times. You have to get it just right, the consistency, and you have to use this like mixture of oils. The whole classroom smelled really good. But also like I felt like I was an apothecary because I was like mixing oils. 2 drops this, 1 drop that.
Oh no, Susan said a fire just caused irreparable damage to the Easter Island statues.
How? They're made of stone.
I don't know.
Must have got real hot.
Must have gotten very hot. Diane is joining us. Teresa's here with us. So this is lot 34, $85 if you would like that. Send us an email with the lot number. These are going back into the vault if nobody wants them after this show.
I know. Somebody asked if I could sell them. And I said, I don't know. And then I tried to beat William, but apparently I'm a loser.
Loser.
We
Loser.
listened to this book on tape called
That I still have yet to finish.
I finished it. I couldn't wait. We want to listen to this book together called The Historian. They finally got to the good part, and then I've been waiting for William.
He didn't tell me he's waiting. Normally he just reads it on his own like he just did.
I waited for you. And now I learned you never finish it if it's with you. So in other lands, I finished by myself.
Yeah, he did.
Because I was like, I can't take it. Who's going to end up with who? Is he going to find out why he has this thing where he can jump real high? All right.
So this is lot 8, everybody. $40 for these cute little earrings.
They are done with brick stitch, and I used a pattern from bead crumbs from Hawaii. So these are not my original designs, just so you know.
But these look like little witches.
Because it's the season.
Little witches. Lot 8, $40.
Jamie was showing some, and I got bewitched by them little brick stitch thing.
Bonnie says, I'm so broke, but if you have any red flower enamels left, I might tell my husband to buy one.
Wow.
Coming up. Wait till you see what's coming up. All right, so this is lot 8, $40. There it is.
They take a long time, y'all. I'm not super fast, so that's why it's not like the Indonesian ones. I was like, how do these ladies do like this so fast?
All right. Green Girl says, I downloaded Deadbeat Druid today on
too.
Audible.
Me too.
You too?
Me too.
What is that?
He did White Trash Warlock, and he is the nicest guy. He talks to me on Twitter. And his name is David Slayton.
I don't know that person.
And he makes this one about the gays and in the books.
Is those the books you bought before?
This is a series. Adam Binder series.
I don't know.
It's the newest one. Came out. The hard copy came out like last week, but the audiobook came out today, I think.
Lot 26, $75.
Oh,
Red.
Sold.
What?
That's sold. Never mind.
Andrew gave me a sold one, everybody. Never mind. Cancel that.
Delete from your mind.
Cancel that. It's not available. It's not available, everybody. Andrew, I thought you went through these.
I know, I did too. I saw that.
Good thing you remembered. Next up, lot 28, $75. This little fern frond.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. How beautiful. There's a lot of detail when you actually get into looking at this for being just like 2 colors.
Yeah, that's based off of a walk we took.
So these are enameled by Andrew. He created all of these. Lot 28, $75. Send us an email with lot 28 in the subject line. If you're new to us or if you've moved, send us your shipping address also. Otherwise, we're going to assume you live at the same place.
You know that there is a type of embroidery, and it's actually backwards because it's red stitches on white fabric. But I kept thinking of that when I was making these.
Cindy says, I'm on a walk and there's lots of ferns right now.
I want to go
Nice.
out before they change. There's these cinnamon ferns that are bright orangey red.
Cinnamon
And I want to go
before they die.
before they all go brown.
Lot 6.
Bingo.
$45. This is a set piece of check glass, an Andrew bezel set, and turned into a pendant, AG stamped on the back. Lot 6, $45.
I like those.
I like those too. Nice pendant. Nice pendant. Especially for this spooky season.
All year round. All year round.
And they're sugar skulls too. Even better. Lot 7, $45. Same type of pendant, but this time in an orangey red or a reddy orange.
With the gold.
With the gold. Gold. Lot 7, $45.
They tell you that a curator of a major jewelry museum private messaged me.
We did talk about this. He says, I'm just going to mention it again.
I need to get my Dropbox together.
Oh,
They asked for
you
it.
got to be a little technological.
I have to take new pictures of stuff because I was like, oh my.
Lot 9, $45.
40.
Oh, 40, sorry, $40 for those little earrings. It's the witches again, this time in purple.
Like I said before, the bead crumbs with a Z at the end did the pattern.
Bead Crumbs did the pattern. Andrew just made them from the pattern using his own wicked skills.
And I used my own color palette.
And his own color palette.
I bought so many delicas in these colors.
You just restocked the store too in delicas.
I know. I bought all these delicas so that I could make these. I bought like 300 tubes so that I could make two
pairs of earrings.
No, I made some other stuff. I think there's another witch out there.
Another witch somewhere.
In
3 of them. 100 tubes per witch. Lot 10, $75 is this beautiful piece of metalwork.
Now this one's a little bit more than the other one because this one has more work.
Yeah, it does.
Because it's double layered, the flowers.
See those 2 flower layers?
And there's a little flower on the bail.
And up there with the eye set in there.
Yeah, the vintage taxidermy eye. And I was like, what creature is this?
I don't know, but it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So this is lot 10, $75. If you'd like that, send us an email. We will send you an invoice. That's how this works.
What kind do you think eye you think that is?
I don't know. A salamander, maybe.
Salamander? Lizard?
Lizard.
That's how my mom said it.
Frog.
It's so cute. Max, when he was little, they spent some time with my mom and dad, and they would go on walks around the yard, and they have lizards in their yard in Florida. And he's like, "Look, Mom, look, it's a lizard."
Lizard.
That's so cute.
Diane says, I love the flowers with the eye. I just can't spend any more money.
Wow.
Maybe he'll pull it out again in a year or 2 from now. Maybe. Lot 35 is $85.
You know what kind of flower that is?
What kind of flower is this, Andrew?
If I didn't paint it good, then you can't tell. What kind?
Anybody can guess? I'm not good with flowers. I forget them, so I don't know.
It grows alongside poison ivy.
Oh, jewelweed?
Jewelweed.
Jewelweed? I thought it looked a little different than that.
I didn't get the oranges as vibrant.
Mm-hmm.
Because oranges are hard.
Looks good though.
Thanks.
I like it.
I tried hard.
Lot 35, $85.
Yeah, it doesn't look that much like it does.
Marianne says orchid.
It does look like an orchid.
It does look like an orchid more than that, I think.
More than a jewelweed.
But a jewelweed does look like a little orchid sometimes.
Yeah.
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 Yes.
I took a video on my Instagram of the trees across the street from the cottage, and it was all red, and now it's all brown.
They're all gone.
All the leaves are gone.
So here is an enameled in red of mushrooms. Lot 31, $75. Lot 31, $75. Remember, this is a last chance sale. These items are going to go back into the vault or maybe be used somewhere else.
In my house.
In his house.
In a box.
In a box. Or maybe he'll turn them into jewelry and he says, You can all turn them into jewelry.
Touchdown is out in the woods, and so there's lots of mushrooms. And during Nature Week, which is when Tanya's class was, there's a lady from Powder Mill, which is a nature reserve that's near here. She was here at Touchstone, and we went on guided walks and looked at things. And she saw that I was making all these like creepy things. So she kept bringing me all these like dead creatures. And I was like, dude, I got enough.
He's like,
the pictures on the internet don't smell.
She's just trying to be nice.
I know.
Trying to be nice.
But
I was wondering why she was bringing you dead stuff when I went to visit.
No.
Lot 22, $75 for these little eggs in a nest. Little robin's eggs in a nest.
I love that one.
I do too. It's very cute.
I'm surprised that one didn't get eat up.
This was part of that whole series had a theme running through it. The bird theme. Should have done these in that order, but that's okay.
Oh wow.
You don't need. No one's probably gonna buy them all anyway. Do the whole theme. You can do the whole theme if you want. How about this little one? How about this little one? Oh, maybe if I can get the tag out. It does not want to come out. It says no. Lot 25, $75. This is enameled by Andrew. It's a little bird. That bird had the babies. It has the eggs in the nest.
That one reminds me of a house sparrow.
House sparrow. He actually signed this one on the back.
I did experiments, and then I realized that if I sign them, then I have to put them back in the kiln, and sometimes things burn off. Yeah. And so that was less than ideal. So there was one, I took it out because it got all jacked up.
From reburning.
Yeah, some of the colors burnt off,
Refiring.
and then some of the lines bled out.
Lot 24, $75. The bird, again, but looking the other way. I think it's looking the other way, right?
Yes.
You've got to check both ways before you cross the street. Before you fly the nest. Lot 24, $75.
We had birds this summer.
We did. We had baby birds build a nest on our porch. Did you all see our Instagram not lives, but stories and reels about our birds on the porch?
I took most of mine down.
Oh, I still have mine up. I'm not popular, so I can keep all mine up. Andrew's trying to build a collection through Instagram. Lot 16, $75. Here's that bird in an oval this time.
Different.
This one is a different one. It looks like the baby hatched. Lot 16, $75. This one's in white and black instead of the blue and black.
I would say opalescent cream and
so
charcoal.
Cream and charcoal for all of you out there.
White and black.
It looks pretty black and white to me.
Oh, you don't see color? Here's a red flower.
Lot 27, $75. Is that a bee balm?
There's a Monarda, which is bee balm, but I don't know if that's the one. Let me see. I think that's what's that one called? Coneflower.
Echinacea?
Yeah.
I was going to pick either that one or the bee balm. Lot 27, $75.
Now that one kind of looks like a daisy type of flower.
Could be a sunflower, could be a daisy.
Whatever you want. You know that war in Ukraine, you can still show your support.
Okay. Michelle says, I need to update my pictures on Instagram.
You know, I was talking, because we have a business coach for Instagram, and she's talking about how sometimes people, they won't
Bonnie
follow
says, I
you.
love it.
Oh, thanks. They won't follow you if your pictures are too random. And even though they're useful to me, I realize that they may not be useful to other people.
You can archive them. They can still be useful to you.
I did archive them.
Yeah.
I didn't delete them.
Lot 29, $75.
That's the bee balm.
That's the bee balm.
Monarda.
Lot 29, bee balm, red and cream, $75 enamel by Andrew Thornton.
In real life, they're red, not white. Green, I guess. I didn't do that. That's a different. Those style remind me of a wood block. You know?
Lot 11, $60. They do look like a wood block print. $60, lot 11. This is the single layer flower with the eye. Cindy says, I shared for you. Thank you so much, Cindy.
Oh, thanks. You must be watching the replay.
Just caught on YouTube. So yes, possibly starting from the beginning. Good. Lot 11, $60.
And these are sterling silver, by the way. That's oxidized.
Oxidized sterling. Bonnie says, I just sent an email for that one. I hope I get it. Thank you. I'm guessing it's one of the flowers that you sent. Thank you.
But wait, there's more.
But wait. There's more. What is this one? Let's see what this is. Ooh, this one has prong settings.
Tabs.
Tabs. Tab setting. Lot 14, $100. Let me see if we can see this. Can you see it all? It's a feather.
So I did the feather in Tanya's class, but I didn't put any holes in those. So I took another class. I won a scholarship to take a workshop with Everett Hoffman, and he did tab settings. And so I tab set the back so you can actually use it.
So there it is. It's a feather in enamel.
And it's on raw copper, so it kind of looks reddish brown.
Yeah, there's actually a 3D look to this.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like the black is standing up above.
It is.
And you look down into the feather portion.
It is.
It is. Lot 14, $100.
That's a lot of work for $100, though.
That is a lot of work for $100. Just that tab setting is a lot of work for $100.
Yeah, because I have to file and sand and
it's this is all cut out to make these tabs.
Yeah, that took a long time. I'm getting faster though, so it wasn't too bad.
Lot 14, $100. Is this raven in the clouds?
And you can wear it as a ring, but I will warn you that gets a little bit stabby. So if you need to snag somebody's eye hole or nose hole,
that's a cool party ring, everybody.
You can do that. Or you can add a jump ring and make it into a pendant. That's
a pretty cool party ring, I'd say. If I can get on my finger now. Or you can add jump ring.
A big one.
Or
if you
dangle
don't
something here.
It's
wire
brass
wrap
and
something.
copper that's been oxidized. The brass hasn't been oxidized, but the copper has.
Michelle says that tab setting is a beautiful piece.
Thanks. I tried hard.
This is lot 14, $100. $100.
And this is riveted together.
Rivets. Rivet.
Mhm. I did invisible rivets on some of them. You can't even see them.
Can't even see them. So good you can't see them.
No, that's just a technique.
He says, it's not my skill that's good. It's just the technique. Oh,
Avalanche.
Avalancia. Okay. Next. Lot 20, $75 is the tree that the bird's nest is in. If you're going with the whole theme of these blue and charcoal.
Or you could just have a tree.
Or it could just be a tree.
Tree of life.
Tree of life.
I'd say the tree from Virgin River, but that wasn't very popular when they added that.
Lot 20, $75. Whew, I'm getting tired today. Are you tired today, everybody?
Yeah, because the sky is black.
The sky is dark. It's chilly. I've been shivering all day.
You worked hard today.
I did get a lot done. My mom's watching, I think. My mom got us pellets. Thank you, Mom.
Yeah, thank you.
Had she was asking if we got them all unloaded okay. I did. They're all in here, safe and sound.
He put them inside.
I did. Got to keep them inside. Lot 15, $50.
Now, this is kind of in the vein of Tanya. This is the first piece I made. And so kind of she does these mark makings like this. And so this is the first piece that I made that kind of have that mark making. But I wanted it to be different, so I cut out all the shapes. And it's kind of like a stylized tree root.
I like this one.
I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's kind of...
Bonnie says, yes, and now I want Chinese instead of the chili I made. Chili sounds good. Chili does sound good.
I've been having heartburn lately, though, so we might have to wait on that.
Might have to. We're going to get some Chinese tonight. I think going to spoil ourselves.
I know.
So spoiled, but...
We had a good day in the shop yesterday, so
yeah,
we can do it.
We can have some food tonight. We don't have to eat eggs tonight. Although in some places eggs are crazy expensive.
We ran out of rice filling.
That's true. We got to get rid of some rice. Lot 23, $75.
Go down to Florida to buy some rice.
This one's a little hard to see maybe on camera, but these are tree branches coming up, and the nest with the eggs in it is right here.
Let me see it. That you know the brand when they bind the wheat. You know.
Yeah.
That's what that is in the back.
Oh, bound wheat. So not tree branches.
It could be tree branches.
Bound wheat, everybody, with a bird's nest.
A little bit harvest theme.
Lot 23, $75. Get these now, everybody. If you're just tuning in, we're doing Andrew's last chance sale. He had these on his page. Then he's going to put them back in the vault, and who knows if they'll ever come out again. Yeah, there's stuff that's gone in there that if I didn't grab it from my size, I'm keeping this meat for me. And oh my, Teresa said some eggs are $11 here in Connecticut for a dozen. Yeah, my mom was telling me horror stories about it was $10 for like an 18 pack of eggs.
What happened to the chickens?
They killed them off at certain times of the year. So chicken meat gets cheap, but eggs get expensive because when the eggs all start not laying, they kill them off. They go through a kill off, which is, I can't even imagine.
Like how we sell off stuff.
Like how we sell off, but they kill off the chicken. Another reason I don't eat meat, everybody. Not very nice. But they kill off the chickens because they're not good for anything anymore except the meat now.
You know what sounds good is fried chicken.
As Andrew's talking about fried chicken. Next up, lot 30, $75. Here's some eggs.
Now this one is different.
These eggs are 3 for $75.
This one is different. And I'm going to let you know, this is not a technique that I'm probably going to do regularly. So what I did is I built up the enamel and did all the scratch away kind of stuff. And then I went on back on top and I got a diamond bit, and I ground away the glass. So that's how you get like those stick like it's sharper looking. And then I put it in back in the kiln so that you don't get the blood time. So it's like a sgraffito where you scratch away. I used a diamond bit to do some of the scratching.
So there you go. Lot 30, $75.
So that's a one and only that's going to be like that.
Marion says, yes, but egg layers aren't really meat chickens. Yeah, so the chickens are even killed for less purpose. Great.
I thought you can make a coq au vin.
I would assume so. That's what they used to do with the old roosters. Coq au vin. That's why they put it in red wine to loosen up the meat sinews. Lot 33, $85.
You know that one?
What is this one?
Trout lily.
Trout lily. I don't even remember a trout lily. Looks like that, he says.
Mm-hmm.
Lot 33, $85.
That's the full on. They kind of hang down.
The full on?
Mm-hmm. Like you're looking straight up in
up
stamen.
into the air.
And
Bonnie says, in college, the local grocery would have free coupon for a dozen eggs. We ate egg salad every day. Yes, in college, definitely.
We do that now.
I love egg salad, actually.
Deviled eggs.
Deviled eggs, egg salad, eggs and rice, poached eggs, soft boiled eggs. Andrew loves a soft boiled egg over his rice.
Correct. Like a sauce.
Like a sauce.
Saucy sauce.
Cindy said, thought you were live in YouTube. We are live, but you can scroll back on YouTube. Like you can't do that on Facebook, but on YouTube you can start from the beginning of a live, no matter when you tune in, which is actually really nice.
If you want to catch up, just push it forward.
Well,
you won't get this until we're probably over.
Cindy's on Facebook now.
Oh.
So Cindy's in real time now because you don't have a choice on Facebook.
Mm.
Lot 18, $75. A bird's nest in trees. This one is in trees this time.
Actually,
he's like, it's more bound wheat.
It's bound wheat in the shape of trees.
In the shape of trees. Wrong again, William. Wrong again.
Actually.
Bonnie says, I love this one.
Thanks.
I really like this one too. I might keep this one. Lot 18, $75.
I got building to refurbish, William.
Well, if it's going to go back, if nobody grabs it, it's going to go back into your little box.
Oh, wow.
I can have one.
Maybe.
I'll just take it.
No. That's thievery.
That's right. I will thieve it.
No.
I'm allowed.
No.
I'm allowed.
No.
No. Lot 3, everybody. Loser. Lot 3, everybody. $185 only. Is this magnificent thing? Thing. This pendant.
So it's called a stone on stone setting. If you want a pain in the butt setting, this is the one for you.
Cindy says I'm allowed.
Who?
Says you are allowed.
Who?
Cindy told me that.
Oh.
Bonnie says my bathroom is never going to get finished at this rate.
Ours isn't either.
I know, right?
We saved up half the money for the toilet.
There you go.
Now we just need another.
Teresa says, is it bad to say you two are like a comedy act? No, we get more viewers that way when we're a comedy act. People actually like to watch us. We're just boring otherwise, I guess.
I know. I'm like, let's all grab our tissues and we'll have a generational trauma cry. You know what? I was watching that movie. I said, you know what this is called, William? This is called generational trauma in action.
Okay, so tell them how you made this.
With great skill. And so I like sometimes, I don't always like to do the backs, but sometimes I like to do the backs, especially if they're big like that.
He got the wild back on this one. I like it.
It's randomly stamped.
Bonnie says, I love the back on this one. All the carvings.
It's stamped.
They're stamped out.
And they're not perfect. I hate it when things are too perfect. So mine are definitely not too perfect. and then they're ocean jasper.
Beautiful pieces of ocean jasper.
And so how you make this is you drill holes in the base one. And I don't like things to twist around because I saw one stone on stone and the stone started moving. And I was like, no.
No.
So I did 2 holes in it, almost like a button. And then I soldered these posts into the base plate. And then I set that up through the bezel on top and riveted that down. And then bezel set that. And then...
So let's just say you're not going to see a lot of these from Andrew.
But you know what? I drilled out all the stones, so... Here, you want to see what they look like? I'll show you.
Let's see. So he's prepared to do more work like this until he did all the work, and then he's not so prepared anymore. He started drilling out the stones before he finished one, I think. And you know what happens when you do that? Sometimes you realize, oh. But now what are you going to do with the stones? Make them into buttons?
It's going to have a little...
So this would be like the base stone, and the metal rods go up through soldered to this, right? This side. They come up through here, and then they get soldered to that.
And to add glue.
And glue to just keep it extra.
Yeah, some people, they're like, oh my gosh, you use glue. I said... Yeah, and guess what? Mine don't rattle.
He says, mine don't rattle like yours rattle.
You're going jingle, jingle when you're walking down the road.
So there's how that was made. Lot 3 is just this. You don't get these extra ones. Lot 3, pendant $185, which I think is a great deal for that, actually.
So ocean jasper is supposed to be for healing.
Healing purposes.
So in my mind, the thing in the back is like a healing mandala.
Healing mandala, the stamps in the back. Diane says that would be an expensive button, but it would look cool on a chunky shawl or something.
Yeah, maybe. If I just sold the stone, it wouldn't be that bad. But
this is lot 12. It is $265.
It is also all ocean jasper.
Let me see if I can get this. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. There we go. It is this whole necklace. So you have this pendant stamped in the back. I do too. So you have this piece of ocean jasper set by Andrew, bezel set. Then you have this. He does these long bales. So you have that. Then each one of these little pieces of ocean jasper, these chips, are hand wire wrapped onto that long bale.
It gives them movement, so it's like it's always changing.
This is a beautiful autumn one, I'll tell you that. And then you have all of these beautiful pieces of ocean jasper hand wire wrapped together. This is some nice quality ocean jasper too, y'all.
I know.
He pulled out the good stuff on these.
Now I look at the pendants and I'm like,
Why?
They're not as good quality.
And this comes with this little hook and eye.
I didn't make that.
Toggle. So that's the only thing he didn't make on this.
And it's all sterling silver.
All sterling. Lot 12, only $265 for that necklace. That is a lot of work. That is a lot of work.
It mostly sat on my bench because I was trying to figure out what I was going to use for the clasp.
Yeah, this sat around for quite a while. I'm like, when are you ever going to do something with that? He's like, maybe.
One day.
One day.
Someday.
Lot 12, $265 for this necklace. I can't believe this is still available because that is some of the best quality ocean jasper, and that's a lot of work for $265.
Well, you don't see.
If I would have priced that, it would have been more, everybody. I'm just letting you know. It'd been like $300 and probably $328 at least. We'll see, he says. Bonnie says, I love it. Marianne says, awesome necklace. Michelle says, you should sell it in your store if it doesn't sell here.
Maybe.
He does sometimes, but sometimes he likes to keep things.
It lives with me.
It lives with him. Next up, lot 13, $240. It's mostly this is what you're buying. It comes on a chain.
I just put that on the chain because I had to wear it.
So, but this, look at this.
The last day of class, we wore some of our stuff. So I was like,
I'll throw a chain on this. So you got all the little bones back here.
So some of them are cut out, and they're all cut out in one piece, and then there are bones on top of it also to stabilize it.
So you can kind of see there's a background here. Those are all cut out in one, and then you have individuals cut out to stabilize. And then all of these are hand cut out and hammered and shaped.
Chased and repoussé.
Chasing and repoussé. So this is one pendant on a chain. You can change out the chain if you prefer something else, but this goes really well with it.
I was gonna put some bones on the inside that jingle jangle.
Jingle jangle.
I don't know. Either that or like a shawl pin, but then it doesn't actually work like a shawl pin. So
this is lot 13, $240. Last chance to get this before it goes away. This will not be offered for sale probably for a while again.
We'll go back in our...
Goes in the Andrew vault.
This one was chilling out in the little entryway between...
I've seen this in multiple pieces for quite a while. And then it finally got put together.
I can show you what it kind of looks like without.
Michelle says, oh yes, I have seen this before when you were making it. I don't even remember him showing videos of him making it.
So this is in brass, which means it's even harder because that brass is a harder metal. So that's one of the early drafts of it. And originally I was going to have it clamshell together, and then I changed my mind.
So there you go. Lot 13, $240. And the last one of the day,
I knew you were going to save that for last.
because it's my favorite. It's my very favorite. I don't know why no one has bought it, because it is my most favorite thing he's made so far lately.
What?
Just
I
saying.
made way better things.
Just saying. Yeah, but I like when you do the like you did the bird people and the people.
What about this one? Do you like this one?
Well, let me do
I'm
this
oxidizing.
one. That's not this. Go ahead.
I'm trying to make it black.
So this isn't actually for sale. He just wants to show you the things he's working on next.
I showed it before, but I'm working on oxidizing the back. The thing is, we don't have a sink here yet, and so it's a pain in the butt to.
These are
clean
silver,
things.
right?
It's all
Sterling.
except for 2 petals that are in fine silver.
Ooh, fancy. There's that. Do you have something else there you're doing?
I was going to show them these ones that I didn't set yet.
There's more of that wheat bale, wheat stalks. So there's one. These do not have holes. These are not for sale yet. He hasn't set them yet. These are harder to see.
Yeah, they're better in real life.
They are much better in real life. They're hard to see on camera though. So hopefully you can see them. Teresa says, love Andrew's new trendsetter idea.
Pearls. Maybe that's what we'll give you as a prize.
Okay, so there you go. All right, now the last lot of the evening that I saved for last because it's my very favorite. Lot 4, $245 is this mermaid. I love this. So he created this headpiece, added some beads on here, set this head. So this is bezel, set this head, riveted this together for the neck, used milagros for the arms. Those are Mexican milagros. Bezel set the body portion. That's carved bone, right? The head and body.
Yes.
Carved.
Mine comes from Luzeldis, the torso.
The torso is Luzeldis. Fancy.
He's dead.
He is dead. He is not with us anymore.
So it's not going to make anymore.
Not going to make any more of those. And then added the tail portion, bezel set that stone. Is that turquoise?
Mm-hmm.
Looks like turquoise. He confirms yes.
Correct.
And then added this little shell on the end and made this beautiful mermaid. $245 for this mermaid. I would use that as a brooch if it were me, but you can use it as a pendant if you'd like.
I don't know how you're gonna add the pin back.
You could add the pin back behind the head or something.
You could.
He's like, I'm not.
It's already got stuff that's flammable, so I can't.
He says, I can't do it. I glue it on.
Yeah, you guess you could.
Cindy says, love the mermaid. I'm not afraid of glue, like some people are. Lot 4, $245. This is my favorite piece. Like I said, I would use this as a brooch, and I bet every single person that you walk by would ask you, where did you get that? What is that? Can I see that? How cool is that?
And then you said, oh, my friend Andrew made this.
My friend, my husband.
Not you, William. This isn't for you.
This isn't for you. It might be for me. This might be the one that I keep.
No.
No. No.
Prize,
Okay, so for y'all sharing, Andrew made a giveaway prize. So how are you going to get this giveaway, Andrew?
We're going to randomly pick somebody who shared.
Oh! Make sure your shares are public, everybody. Look, he made this together. So you get this strand of pearls.
Nice ones.
Nice.
Cheap ones.
These are ones
nice
that Andrew was keeping for himself.
Correct.
He's giving them away now. You get this vintage check glass.
The slight gold.
It has that pinky gold color to it. And then you get this little bead. This little large hole.
Was that AG computer?
Not, I don't think it's in our main collection, but you may have found it. So there you go.
That's a good prize for sharing the video.
Sure. All you had to do is hit share. Free stuff for
it.
sharing. We'll even cover shipping, y'all. So
we will look at the things and then pick.
Andrew's gonna pick. We're gonna pick the winner.
Randomly.
Random picking of the winner. All right. So if you share this video, make sure you say that you shared it and make sure we know where you shared it so we can check up on you. Because he's gonna look. If we can't find it,
some of y'all.
If he can't find it, you don't get the prize. You don't get entered into the Google random number generator.
Put prize on it, right? Prize on it, so they don't forget.
Prize. All right. So let me flip this around.
Get out of the way.
He says, I'm going to get out of here. Let me flip the camera first. Settings, camera. Go to the front camera. Flip the camera. And hello, everybody.
You can show this one.
Hello. What am I showing?
I made that, but and then this is the bed that it lays on. And so it lays on that like that. But he pooped himself to
I did a little bit. Because enamel can crack, everybody.
Slightly fragile. And so I was thinking about doing that, but I don't know.
I like it.
I'm kind of over it now.
Oh, he's over it now.
What am I going to, like, who's going to buy a dead bird brooch?
Me.
Maybe.
Wouldn't you buy a dead bird brooch, everybody, just to say that you were the one with the dead bird brooch?
Maybe.
I would. Look, everybody. I just want to show you.
No.
Look at that.
Don't enjoy it, William.
Look at that brooch.
You could easily get one of those old-timey safety pins. It's like super huge.
Or a tie tack and just put it right on there. Look how cool that would be with my brooch, everybody. Wouldn't you ask me about that? I would ask me about that. If you saw that, wouldn't you say, whoa, that's fun. Where'd you get that? There you go.
I'm making more, but I don't know if people like them. Or if they hate them.
They hate them. Bonnie says it would be cool mounted on a piece of wood, your bird.
Maybe. Stab it through the eye. With a nail.
Maybe it should go like this.
Upside down.
It's a dead bird.
Yeah, but you're supposed. I made it the bed like reverence. of nature.
Okay. Being revering of nature.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it has to go that way then. Okay. Michelle said most definitely would ask you. It's right. It's true.
Hold this one up
Cindy
on
said,
you.
yes, love the brooches and made me make more soon.
We'll see. Hold it up. On your body.
That one? It has a pendant too. It can be here. It can hang here. That'd be a good brooch too.
Maybe.
It would be a good brooch. I like all the brooches. Every time I dress up, which is hardly ever, I wear a brooch.
It would give you a reason to dress up now.
Right.
If you wanted to show it off.
Just show it off.
When I
Just
lived
do
in
it.
New York and I used to sell paintings, people would have parties to show their new
He was
acquisition.
fancy.
I don't know if I was fancy, but they would do it. It's like, you know, they would do like a reveal. They're like, look what I spent
Look what
my
I spent
money
my
on.
money on. Look what I was lucky enough to be able to purchase.
This little brown boy's art. And here he is. Now
For
tell
lots
us a
of
sad
money.
story.
Andrew used to get lots of money.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Andrew had collectors
And now most
with
of them
lots
are
of
dead.
big bank accounts. So things like this would have sold a lot more. So you're getting a deal,
I didn't
everybody.
make things like that. I'm
No,
a way
he
better
didn't.
artist now.
He is a way better artist, and he's making
20
less.
years later.
He's making less.
I don't know if I am. Because I was thinking about this before. And I would sell like one thing for a lot of money. But I only sold like one thing. And now I sell lots of little things. And that
It's
adds
true.
up.
It's true.
I would love to sell lots of big things all the time for lots of money. Because there would be signs.
Like a bathroom at Star Cottage Studio.
Oh my gosh, just picture it. I found a memory of the post where I took all the stuff that I dreamed of in the bathroom and the kitchen here at Star Cottage Studio.
Yeah, we were gonna have a kitchen too.
And I found it made me a little sad. Because we're like, oh, what if we added a building?
Yeah, we were gonna do an addition. We were gonna do a 2-story addition to put in a second bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
So that it could be an
huge.
Airbnb. They were gonna have their own bathroom, their own kitchenette.
Now, if we do Airbnb, it's gonna be like the trailer that you buy off Craigslist for like $100,
Parked in the yard.
And it'll be like one of the canned hams, and you'll be like, it has an unusual aroma.
Bonnie says more people can now enjoy your work.
I know, that was important to me, because before only like 5 people would see it, and it's in somebody's house, and then that's it. And then I read this book, it's called The Shape of Time, and it's by Tom Berger, in case you're wondering, or John Berger. John or Tom? John Berger.
That sounds right, like somebody I've heard of.
The Shape of Time. And he did a visual essay which kind of correlated wealth to the preservation of art. And I kind of made me a little bit disappointed, because art shouldn't just be for rich people, you know?
Suzanne says, I do enjoy my pieces Andrew made.
Thanks.
Teresa says, spreading the love. Bonnie says, that would be a fun party. The reveal parties.
They were fun, but too much.
Bonnie says, make a toilet brooch with all the stones inside.
You know what? Somebody did that, but somebody they framed one of the paintings, and they told me how much the frame was. And I was like, you know, that's twice as much as the painting.
So
And
what
the
you're saying is you could have
frame-
paid me more for the painting.
I was like,
It's like I did not make that price high enough that
No.
day.
And then they're like, well, it was custom. It's a steel frame, and I had it custom welded.
And let's just say his paintings didn't used to be cheap.
No. And so I was like, so I'm
this
saying
frame-
they should go into the frame business.
This frame was not inexpensive.
No, but
But now he doesn't do that. Now he sells little things that hopefully y'all like and want to buy.
Correct.
So that's it for us today. Stay tuned. We're going to have more this week. We're going to have the TGBE preview party on Friday. we at Allegory Gallery here are going to kick off the TGBE on
morning.
Saturday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time. That's our slot. We have an hour to show you stuff. If you did not get a kit, I'm sorry it's too late to get a kit and ship it, but you can get a kit anyway and watch the rewatch and play along that way if you'd like to. There are still kits available, but we will not get them out to you. The post office is not going to deliver them to you in time for Saturday.
Unless you drive by the house.
Unless you drive to pick up at the store, then we can get them for you.
Tomorrow.
Make your order now. Come by at the store tomorrow.
And if you didn't, we're going to do other stuff besides the kit too. Because I kind of feel like, I like to have something that's like educational hour.
Yeah, it should be educational, and you shouldn't have to necessarily spend money to do it.
That's why we don't make as much money as some of the other presenters.
We don't focus our TGB, as you've probably noticed, like Andrew's done what? Enameling, paints. We do a lot of things that we hope that you can take and use without having to purchase from us.
Also things that will further enable you to make things and customize them in your own way.
Right.
So you're not always just duplicating.
Yeah, you're not always just buying something and having to have it as is. You can change it up. Yeah, but you can also change things up and make your own things. So we really, our TGB events are not always about just the kit you have to buy. So even if you didn't get a kit, we hope you'll tune in because there will be other things. The kits are going to be general, basic, useful information anyway on what he uses the kit for. You don't have to have the kit necessarily to acquire the skills he'll teach. But we're also going to have other stuff too that we're planning for y'all. So even if you didn't get a kit, we hope you'll still watch, because we are not like, okay, you have to buy this kit and we're going to show you just how to use the kit and that's going to be the hour. No. So still tune in even if you didn't get a kit, because there's going to be other things. We try to be educational. We're going to have giveaways. We're going to release our sale. We're going to have a sale going on. Prizes and giveaways and lots of fun stuff.
Winter garden kit.
Ooh, we're gonna launch a new kit, everybody.
That's the new design challenge kit.
We're gonna get a new design challenge kit. It's been a little while.
I think we're gonna do a little bit different, because usually I make like a ton of stuff. Like I put a ton of stuff in it and it gets kind of expensive.
Yeah, especially nowadays.
So I'm just gonna focus on a mix and like maybe a strand or something. And a couple extra beads.
A little different. Maybe some add-ons. You can customize your kit.
Well, that way, because I realize that sometimes the kits get too expensive, and then people who want to play along, they can't play along.
Yeah, like normally our design challenge kits used to be $32 or $36.
For years they were $20.
And now the inspiration kits climb to that. So if we were to make a really big kit again, it'd be like in the 50s or 60s at least. So
like 100. I used to put artisan components. I was like, how did I do this? Because I traded.
He traded for things. Suzanne says, "Is it girl with a pearl earring kit?"
No, but I'm making pearl earrings.
Winter garden kit.
You want a sneak peek?
Ooh, sneak peek. Suzanne says, "I have my ravens, and my Halloween cat, but haven't made anything with them yet."
Because we're gonna show you one thing to do with it.
I'm gonna show you some stuff. Suzanne says, "Waiting for inspiration." Oh, I hear the mix.
Be careful, don't spill all over the floor.
Ooh,
that's all we got.
That's all we got. That's pretty.
I'm gonna add to it, so there's gonna be more grays to it.
Can you see that, everybody? Those silver and grays and little rich golds.
So my Florida people are like, why are you naming it after Winter Garden?
There you go. So that's the Winter Garden, beginning of the Winter Garden mix, the luxury bead blend. So hopefully you'll like that. Suzanne says, love capitals. Love, love, love. Good.
Maybe there's a little bit of this.
Oh, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Ooh, that's sparkly. Sparkly.
This is a necklace. This is a finished necklace, but I'm going to take it apart.
He's going to take it apart and add this.
Old tin cut crystal.
Tin cut crystal.
You didn't even know that was a thing, did you?
I don't know if you can see that sparkling, but in here is sparkling like cray. So that'll be added into the mix probably. So yeah, that's Winter Gardens. Stay tuned. We're going to have that available for you during the TGBE. We'll show you the kit and release all the information then.
There's not going to be a lot of them.
There will not be a lot because no one's buying a lot of kits right now.
They're buying Kate's kits.
So they're buying Kate's kits, which is good. Support them. But support us too, please, please. Yeah, so we'll release a limited edition of the Winter Garden kit, and we'll have more for you. So be sure to check us out. But we're going to see you before then. We still have Thursday and Friday yet. Although I don't know if we'll go live Friday with the preview party. We might just wait for that.
Maybe we'll pop on real quick.
So, all right. Thank you so much. Oh, Suzanne says, my mother caught a cut crystal necklace from a Mardi Gras parade. Wow.
Hey, nice.
That's a nice deal.
Nice.
Nice deal. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. We hope you grabbed some good stuff. This is the last chance to get these. If you're watching this video a month from now, too late. Sorry. Should have said that in the beginning. But I hope you love them. And if you have any questions, you know how to reach us. Just send us an email at info@allegorygallery.com. If you'd like to claim any, same thing. Just give us the lot number. Thanks so much, everyone. We will see you back here mañana. Bye now.
See ya.